Bonjour tout le monde. Hello everyone, thanks for joining. We're here at the Grand Prix de Saint-Avertin. This is the pool stage, match 2. It's the second end. Unfortunately I had a few technical issues which meant I couldn't start straight away. It's 1-0 to England's opposition. I'm not sure the team. In the first end that could have gone 6 points to their opposition after a couple of missed shots from Jay and a missed shot for Baz on the jack. But then the opposing team responded in kind by missing a few shots on Baz's ball and took just the one. It's 3 points for England that end, so 3-1 England. End 3 is just starting out. It's the third end here at the pool stage, match 2. So yeah, end 3 in the second match. It's in the pool stage at the Grand Prix de Saint-Avertin. Angleterre, England versus the local teams. We'll try and bring you their names at some point. They're from a couple of local clubs. Hi Jamie, thanks for joining. It's 3-1 to England. Salut Cyril, ça va? Ouais. Hi Christian, salut Virginie. C'est 3-1 pour l'Angleterre. C'est la 3e main. It's a big match here for Jay and Baz. After victory in their first game, win here will see them go straight through to the main draw, I do believe. A loss would see them play in the barrage. It's currently 3-1 to England. 3-1 pour Angleterre. Good strong point there from Baz, just sitting in front of their opponent's ball. Making the shot difficult but not impossible. 7 balls played in total, 8-9. I think Jay's holding 3 maybe. 2 with Baz with 1. It's a big shot, it's a big hit. But he has taken out his own at the back there. So no, my mistake, Jay not holding, Baz holding 1, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10. He's taking the point. Jay is holding, he's hiding it somewhere. Jay going to take on the shot now. 2 plays 1, I think. So big hit here could make things interesting. It's just gone behind, just gone long. So he gone out the back there. Not sure what that helicopter buzzing in the sky sounds like for you guys. Hopefully it's not too bad. Hopefully you can all hear me. Luckily the wind's not picked up, but I have lost my windshield off my microphone. So unlucky there for Baz, taking on the shot. Little casquette, just trim the ball closer to the jack, but England all out of balls now. 1 ball to come. It's currently 3-1 England. Is he going to take on the shot or point in? He's pointing in. It stayed, that's 2, that's 3 all. 3 partout. So this match is the winners of the 2 earlier games in the pool. There's 4 teams in the pool. 2 winners play each other in the second game, and the 2 losers play each other in their second game. They're playing just over here. The guy in the red shirt just about to take on the shot is the shooter for the team that Baz and Jay beat. Back to action over here. We've got England's opposition just pointed in the first ball. It's gone behind, it's gone long, so Baz is going to point in again. Quite a lot of screen glare here, guys, so I can barely see what's going on my screen. So do let me know if you've got any issues with anything and you can't see anything, and I'll try and point the camera in a better direction. Good strong point there from Baz, nicely in front. So shot coming up now. So it's clipped it, but it's not done anywhere near enough to shift it. So 3 all. We're in the 4th end. Did miss the first end. If anybody watches this video back, the opposition only took 1 point in that end, and then they could have taken 6. A few missed shots from England, and then likewise from the other team. But could have gone either way. Could have been really dangerous. But just the 1 point in the first end, and then England coming back with 3 in the second, and their opposition taking 2 in the end. 3rd end. This is Mincat, 4th end. Jay to take on a shot. 128 teams here at the moment. Big arrow there from Jay. Played 2 balls out the back as well, so that's holding 2 on the ground. The men in form at the moment, Jay and Baz, playing really well. Jay, of course, on the back of a really successful weekend at the rankings last week. Again, another hit. Just dropped short, which on this terrain really takes the pace out of the ball. So still 2 on the ground. So thinking now what to do. 2 balls to come. Jay and Baz both holding 2 each, with 2 points on the ground. So 2 points sur le tapis pour Angleterre. Et 3 partout. So lots of teams here from all around the region. Plenty of teams from the Terrain department. USU Les Tours, Saint-Avertin, La Butte, amongst others. And lots of players travelling from the neighbouring departments as well. Really strong point there. It's not taking the point, but it's in an awkward position to shift. But it is behind Jay's ball from the Carrow, so it might be an option later. Hi Harry, thanks for joining us. That one just bounced off, so opportunity maybe for a shot here to clear that ball out, which would leave him with 2 on the ground. What you don't want to do is point in your balls and make it even more difficult to shift. So pretty sure Jay's going to take on that shot now. Yes, he is. So that's the 2 balls just to the left of the boot. and he's just pulled up just to the side. He's going to go again. No real danger, even if he hits them both, as Baz is still second. Oh, unless he does that, of course. Commentator's curse. Just trailed the jack into their ball. So Baz with 2. He's going to have to take on the shot himself now. I'm going to keep my mouth shut. And we'll see what happens. It's just gone wide. He's done it. Could be 2. Right, it's 2. 2 points. C'est 5-3 England, 5-3 Angleterre. Could have been more. Unlucky for Jason there to not hit with his 2 and to trail the jack, but never mind. C'est dommage. England still in control. Ireland and Anne, no doubt. Thanks for joining. We'll see some of you next week at La British Open in Hetmondwike. So if anybody's watching that hasn't entered the La British Open yet, there's still a few places left. Entry does close tomorrow, so if you are interested, do get on the website and enter your team. And if anybody's watching that has entered and hasn't paid, show me the money, as I say, and get your entry fee paid. So Baz's ball really taking a bounce there and disappearing almost, with the opposition pointing in right on the boot. Big shot for Jay now. It's just gone long. Possibly going to go again. It is set right on the boot, so it could kill the end. It's hit it, it's killed their ball, but the jack's not really travelled far enough to kill the end. But they've got 2 on the ground, and they're good until they're not. Such as Petanque. So it's good. Plenty of space there. It's not. Nice big gap there. Hopefully Baz can produce something now. It's taking another bad bounce, just gone out. Not the easiest of terrains, really technical, lots of big chunky stones. Can't even call them gravel really. Like playing on an old train track with no rails or sleepers. The stones are really that kind of size. Really got to choose your landing spot, and even then it can be unpredictable. He plays 3, I think, or might be 4. So I need to close it down now. It's 5-3 to England. I think he was hoping to land just behind that, but he has hit their ball, flipped it out. I think it has put them on with the ball of Jason's Carrow. But in knocking their opposition's ball, Baz's ball has also gone out, so big gap for both teams. That one for a moment did look like it was going to bounce out the back, but No such luck for England. Jay with the last ball now. So yeah, 3 plays 1. And Jay's ball is still in, but taking a bounce and gone long. So their opposition holding 1 with 3 to come. See a real shift now. That's 2. De points sur le tapis. That one's gone. 1 left to come, so it's currently 5-all on the ground, but still balls to play, so anything can change. So it's currently 5-3 to England until this end finishes. And that I think is 3, so that's 6-5 now. 5-6. England just on the back foot, just trailing by 1 point.
Allez, petit. 6-5.
Azina, thanks for joining. England just slipped behind now. It's currently 6-5 to their opposition. Good ball in. First one from behind, so I was going to hope for something a little better. So England on the back of winning their first game. Playing the winners of the other first game in their pool. Winners of this will go straight to the main draw, I do believe. Another mal tombé, bad bounce for Baz there. Struggling a little bit in this match. He's had a few of those in the last couple of ends. That's better. Trying to see the opponent's ball, nicked it back a little bit. Didn't sit on it, which I'm sure he would have liked, but he's taking the point. That's a real sitter there. Just dropped into that big thick pile and just stayed dead. Jay going to take on the shot. Baz maybe trying to convince him otherwise. Sue has played 2, it's 4v4, but the opponents are holding. We'll see if Jay goes long. Yeah, Baz going to take on the point.
Bravo.
Good point from Baz, really good defensive point, makes the shot maybe a little bit more difficult. So not so sure what Jay's going to do now. I think he was hoping for something in front so Jay could come over the top. But are they going to try and close down this end already and limit their opponents to 1, or is he going to take on the shot? Hi Claire. Just taking on the shot, ping the jab back. It's all the way back here now. You just see it. I don't think they're holding. So yeah, just gonna have to point in now. It's a really good point that. And just see in the bottom of the screen, nicely in front. It's a really dangerous marking your bulls and the cosh on this kind of ground, really big stones. You move them out of the way and something can move. But just taking a shot on there, obviously going for the bull, but he took the boot. It's going to go again. It's 3 plays 1. Jay holding one bull in hand, but holding the point. It's another shot coming up now. Hi Dean. Just missed again. And just missed the ball. Just tickled the boot. Petit bisou. 2 left now. Better position. Jason's bull still holding the point. So they're going to try and put something in and take that point back. Pressure back onto England. So England currently trailing 5 points to 6. It's taken a big bounce and gone out. You just see him there pointing to where he landed. Another one coming in. That stayed within the vicinity. So there's a bit of room here now for Jay to point in. So last ball from Jay coming in now. It's done enough. It's 2. So that puts England back in the lead on 7-6. 7-6 Angleterre. John Street, welcome back. This is the second game in the pool stage. Baz and Jay coming back off a winning the first game against the winners of the other game in the pool. Long throw of the boot there from Baz, so the opponents just placed it. Probably about 8 metres, I reckon. So first point coming in now. It's good. It's in front. They're weighing up their options. Shoot, point, tire, point. And they're going to take on a shot. He's got it. It stayed. So Baz's going to take on the point again now. Try and make their shooter to play. Of course, if the pointer does that, then he's done his job. It's good. Just off to the side, clear path for the shot, but still a great point. Shot coming up now. That's it. It stayed. I think that might be 2 on the ground, but Baz's ball didn't travel quite as far that time. So I think about what to do now. I think Baz just borrowed Jason's ball there to shim off some burrs from his ball. Feeling a little bit sharp in his hand, it looked like. So take on the point again. And say force their shooter to play. He's done it again. Bien pointé, 3 fois. 3 really good points. So 6-5 England. This second game of the pool stage. Both winners playing each other, with the winner of this going straight through to the main draw. That's another big hit, another carreau. Bien tiré, 3 fois. And you just see with the shaky camera guys, Jay just going to point it in. That's a great point shot. Right, just taking it. Just look up in the sky there, just see plane taking off from Tours Airport. Could well be on its way to Stansted, not sure. But it is only a 70-minute flight from Stansted to Tours, which is the major city here. Saint-Avertin, just a little commune just to the south. Great point there from Jay. Just nicked his other ball forward, but maybe not enough for 2. But he has taken the point. He's got 1 left. Cost 3 ball to come from the opposing team though. But it's the pointer that is now going to step up to shoot. Let's see how he does. And he's got it. So Jay putting in his last ball now. It's just come up short. Right in the line, so could be right where the other player wants to land, but there is space to the side, so let's see what happens. They're holding 1. 6-5 England, 6 all on the ground. But anything can change, as we all know. So 128 teams here in Saint-Avertin for the Grand Prix de Saint-Avertin. 128 équipes. Including Philippe Souchot and Philippe Conte. Playing with, not together, 2 separate teams. A couple of local guys they're teaming up with. Got points bounce wide. Still just the 1 on the ground. The last ball coming in now. Could take the lead here, but currently just the 1 on the ground. Needs to be good to take 2. And that's exactly what he's done. So it's England now trailing again, 6 points to 7. So Virginie, if you're still watching, you might recognise Kevin just in the background over there. Not sure how he's getting on, but the boot have got another team in action just over the other side. So 7-6 to England's opposition here. So excuse me, I didn't get their names. Good first point, but it has gone behind. Space there for Baz to point in. So just skip through there. Baz's ball didn't go as high as usual. Coming quite low, and it's skipped through the back. Not sure what he's going to do this time. He's going to change tack and try to go high, but let's see. Yeah, a little bit more height on that one, and he's done it. Just trailed through. Not quite sat in front of the opposition's ball, but It's not a straight clean shot, but let's see what happens. And it's hit it clean, taking it through. Hi Chris. A few more of you watching now from England. It's a little bit later in the day. Looks just alright from Baz there, but not sure. Might need a measure on it. But yeah, I think it's taking it. So yeah, a lot of competitions here in France start very early. 8:30 start, registration at 7:30. You see there's the typical 2-hour lunch break then from sort of 12 o'clock. Strong point there from the opposition, like that. Jay just going to point in, I think, and try and sit on their boot. Oh, he's taking the shot. It's doing enough. It's not stayed, but it's doing enough. So 6-7, England trailing by 1. 2 balls in hand, holding the point on the ground. The opposition with 3 to play. And he's got it there. So England with only 1 ball in the vicinity there, so a lot of risk involved with J-Tex on the shot. Also needs a hit. If he hits and stays, it's 2. If he misses, there's a big opportunity for the opposition to shoot for 4. Yeah, so he's pointing in, which is what I thought would happen. Making the shoot a plate, but he's been hitting well. So let's see what he can do. But he's been shooting well this morning. It's a hit. Petit bisou. England trailing 6 points to 7, Chris. Just missed again there. Don't think he kissed the ball that time. I think it was just the gravel moving. So England win his last ball. And he's hit the shot for 2. So it's now 8-7 to England. 8-7 Angleterre. Hi Martin, thanks for joining. It's the second game in the pool stage here. Winners playing winners. England winning their first game to 9, I believe. With a long throw there of the boot from Baz. Last 2 times from playing in this direction, I think. So yeah, really great competition here, 128 teams. Philippe Souchot, Philippe Quante, Martin's favourite player. Just down by the river, baking heat. Probably about 30 already. I hit 34, 35 this afternoon. It's bad for me, so I've got every idea what it's like for the players. I've been played in this myself recently, but yeah, it's going to get tougher as the day goes on. It's a big hit there. Cheers Martin, running on my 4G roaming. No Wi-Fi unfortunately, but plenty of data, so we should be alright for the day. Just rode along there from Baz with the second point. It's looking good, looked like it might sit, but just ran through. So for those of you that are watching but haven't given our page This is Petanque a like and a follow, then please do so, and you'll be apprised of all the live streams and action before I share it into some of our other groups. So yeah, make sure you hit like, follow, and set some notifications up so you know when we go live. It's a great bull from Baz that's just been picked off by the opposition shooter yet again. Not sure what the deal is here. I think Baz's bull to the left behind the opposition's might be second, but at the same time difficult to tell from here. It could be two on the ground for the other team. Shooter's played now. Sorry, shooter's got one, pointer's got two, Jason's got three, so 3 plays 3. Good point. Ooh, has it just rolled out? No, it's got it. It's got it. So what was the deal with the stream, Martin, last week? Bad mobile reception, bad Wi-Fi. So it's just clipped a casket there and rolled the bull through. Still in the head. But it's not holding. So 2 plays 2. Shooter versus a pointer, essentially. But Jason pointing well. So probably curse that now. Picked up that trick from yourself, Martin. And there we go. Commentator's curse. It's still a good point, but he's not taking it. Last ball to come from Jay. Looks like they're second and third, but their pointer's still got 2 balls to play. So I think he's going to try and get something in there and really close this down. Bad mobile, no Wi-Fi. Might have just nicked it that last ball from Jay. Yeah, looks like it has, as he's lining up for a shot. He's just missed it and nicked his own, which I'm not sure what that's done. I think it still might be just Jason's bull that's holding the point, but it could be 2. It could be 2. Hi Ross. For those just joining us, it's 8-7 to England. We'd set on the start. Second match of the Poules. Deuxième partie de Poules. He's pointing in. I think he's just taking it. The pointer's got one left. So obviously I lost count of the balls there. Opportunity to nick the lead back. Very close game, this one. Control shifting end to end. And that one's gone through. I think that's just the one. And what? I think I might have also lost count of the points. I think I just heard them say nerf nerf. So it might be 9-all, not 8-all. Score, Jay? 9-all. Yeah, so my apologies. It's nerf partout. 9-all. But same scenario, just 1 extra point each team, not 8-all like I said. Yeah, no worries, Martin. I'm sure we'll do fine. Shame you can't make it, but you know, you understand people are busy. Luckily, I'm not playing this year, unlike last year where we tried to fit everything in. Playing, promoting, streaming, photography, which is just not possible. So myself and Ali and a couple of others are just working on the promo. Lucky there from Jay, a little casquette. Going to take out another shot now. It is a really strong ball. It's just pulled to the side. Really unlucky there. I don't think the guy's got much sleep last night. Baz thought he'd lost his passport. Went searching all around town for it, only to discover it was under their bed back in the hotel room. Didn't get to bed till about 2 in the morning, I think they said, and then it was just ridiculously hot, so didn't manage to get much sleep. It's a funny thing about this region. Not everywhere's got air conditioning because it doesn't generally get that hot, but just recently the temperature's been ridiculous. Good strong point there from Baz. I don't think he's quite got it. Might be tempted to have a measure, but I think the other ball is still holding. Yeah, it's been a bit of a funny date for myself actually, Martin, for the British Open. Of course, the Mondial La Marseillaise starts tomorrow and runs up until Thursday. And of course, we've been for the last 2 years running. Jay going to take on the shot again. Done it. It's hit it. It's enough. It's taking the point back. But I've seen plenty of balls to come. But yeah, the Mondial starts tomorrow, runs till Thursday, and of course we would have liked to have gone again this year, but with the this event being today and British Open being next weekend, it's not made that possible. Yeah, it's another big hit, big carrow. So we're just slipping away from them here. Baz with 2 ball to play. 9-all, 2 balls on the ground for the opposition. Of course, there's the thought process of shoot the jack, but if you can see it, it's practically buried. So pretty sure that takes it out. So I think Baz is going to try and just point it in and sneak behind their ball. But let's see what happens. See what he does.
We've got another crack anyway.
Yes, he has gone for the shot on the cosh. I think. Might have been a shot on the ball, not sure. But didn't quite get it.
Come on, Baz.
We're going to have to put this in now. Opponent's still holding 4, 2 on the ground.
Come on, Baz.
That's a great point. So opponent's still holding the 1, but his ball's sat right next to it. But they've got a 4 ball. Yeah, correct, Martin. Tactically it's the right decision, but can't really see from the stream here how buried it is. Would have been really, really difficult to hit it, pick it up, and take it out the back. But tactically sound. So he's taken on the shot there. He's cleared up Baz's ball, made it a little bit clear for the shot. Caro here wins. He's missed, but his ball's still just in at the back. So pointed with 2 balls to play. I think they're holding 1 on the ground. Baz's ball is second. Again, 2 opportunities for a win. Caro, I gagné. Just like that.
Yes.
So that's it. 13-9. England lose that one, but really close game. Just didn't come together for me in that end. So I'll see you soon, guys, for the barrage. That's right, mine. Game over. Lose to 9, but we've got the barrage coming up. 1 win, 1 loss. They could end up playing the team that they've already played, depending on what happened in the other game. But we'll soon see. Thanks for joining us. We'll see you soon. Could be right there, Martin. I'm not 100% sure, but I do believe that's the case.
Ok, merci. Attends, c'est fort.
No, vamos.
Ah, ok. Merci. On leur dit à chaque fois. C'est bon, merci. Merci. Allez.
I'll update you on that when I know a little bit more, but I do believe it's the beat. We'll see you soon. Thanks for joining.